friends, my name is Ashiarya. Welcome to my channel Wit and Joy with Ashiarya. First, I am going to say that there are 10 yoga poses for beginners that will give you countless benefits. So, here we go. First is Diamond Thunderbolt, which is called Bhadrasana. This pose helps regulate blood circulation in your pelvic area and aids in digestion. The position is basically sitting down on your legs with your heels touching your bottom. Pretty simple, right? You should hold this pose for 2 minutes if you are just starting out. Okay? The second one is Grace's pose, which is called Bhadrasana. Body alignment is improved turned to the pose. This pose has you sitting down with your legs apart and feet touching each other. Relax your head, neck and spine. Hold for as long as you're comfortable. Third one is Cobra pose, which is called Bhujangasana. This pose is therapeutic for asthma stretching, improves menstrual irregularities. For this one, you will lay on your stomach with your forehead resting on the floor to start. Press the top half of your feet against the floor while placing your hands underneath your shoulders. Throughout this pose, keep your shoulders back and down. Next, breathe in and start to lift your head and chest off the floor. Keep your shoulders relaxed and inhale while lowering yourself back onto the ground while up to 30 seconds. Hold. The fourth one is half spinal twist pose, which is called Ardha Madhyastha Asana. This pose increases flexibility and cleanses internal organs. In this pose, you will bend your left leg so that the heel of your left foot lies next to the right hip. Take your right leg over your left knee, place your right hand behind you and your left hand on the right knee to increase the and decrease the stretch. Hold the pose for a few seconds, breathing slowly and deeply. Thank you. The fifth one is corpse pose, which is called Savasana. This pose is an important one for reducing anxiety and promoting muscle relaxation. For this pose, you will lie down, letting your muscles deeply relax and keep breathing onto your abdomen. Trying to ignore distractions and clear your mind by focusing on your breathing. Hold this pose as long as you are comfortable. When you're finished with your exercise, get up very slowly. Sixth one is fish pose, which is called Matsyasana. This pose strengthens muscles and improves posture. Lie on your back and bend your knees while resting your feet on the floor. Inhale while lifting your pelvis straightly off the floor and slide your hands palms down below your bottom. Hold for 15 to 30 minutes. The seventh one is seated forward bend, which is called Paschimottanasana. This pose helps with many issues, which include relieving the symptoms of menopause and menstrual discomfort. For this pose, you will be sitting on the floor with legs extended out. Focus on leaning toward your toes instead of towards your knees. Stay in the pose approx 1 to 3 minutes. The eighth one is triangle pose, which is called Trikonasana. This pose stimulates function to abdominal organs along with reducing stress. Stand with legs apart and extend your arms. When you have your arm extended to the right, drop your right arm so your right hand reaches the front of your right foot. Breathe and hold for approx 5 to 6 minutes, which is called actually 5 to 6 breaths. Thank you. The ninth one is chair pose, which is called Utkatasana. This one stimulates the heart, diaphragm, and abdominal organs. This pose is basically a squat, keeping balance, deeply breathing and holding. So you have to keep this pose for approx 30 minutes to a minute. The 10th one is child's pose, which is called Bhadrasana. The child's pose reduces stress and fatigue. For the position, you get onto your hands and then relax your arms and let your forehead rest on the floor. You have to keep this and actually hold this posture for approx 3 minutes. The 11th one is wind relieving pose, which is called Pavan Mukhat's Asana. This pose is used for eliminating trapped gas and improving your digestive system. For this pose, you get into a fetal position on your back with your knees drawn up towards your chest. You will hold your knees and then lower your right leg and strengthen it while still holding on your left leg. Hold pose for up to a minute. The last one and the 12th one, which is called full standing forward bend, which is called Uttanasana. This pose helps strengthen your body and aids in digestion. For this pose, you stand straight up and fold forward while keeping your spine extended. Go at this one slowly, especially if your back isn't used to bending. So you have to hold it for up to 30 seconds to a minute. For all of these poses, you should be deep breathing and relaxing the muscles of your body. It is advised to research all of the information regarding correct posture and positioning the poses before beginners, so you can get the maximum benefits from them. So these are the great poses for the beginners. So don't be